What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 2 of Project Ozone 3. And today we're going to get a cobble gen so we can actually get a mob farm and not have the great burning disaster of 2019 that's the remains are still in the background there. But guys, if y'all like the episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content. The first thing we need to do is get a cobble gen. And I got everything together for that. I wanted to build it on camera with you guys. So we got a cobble gen. And we lose one block because, or one bucket because lava and a clay bucket obviously disappears. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this to a tier 2. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want a basic drawer to go on top. And that goes in the middle like so. And now we got a basic cobble gen. And we're just going to hang out with the music for a minute. I don't know where I want to put this because we're about to destroy everything. We'll just set it here for now. And then you just put a drawer on top and it just pumps into it. So I'm going to wait for this thing to get some cobblestone up so we can redo this platform. Because I don't want any wood after all that stuff that happened the other day. And we're going to make it too thick. That way, like if we ever want to change anything, like grab this dirt, we don't have to worry about it falling into the world. And we can actually grab it. Alright guys. I made our base a little bit bigger. Kinda got carried away. I know, but you know me. So here we go. We are just gonna kind of put everything in here for now. And then I'll show you everything that we did. So I just set up like a little manual tree farm thing over here. Got an infinite water source back there, but this is just where you can plant trees, bigger trees. This, I have no idea what we're gonna use this for yet. I just went ahead and built it because I wanted to build this little thing. This is gonna be our Tinker's area, which we're gonna get to today. Along with our sieving. So I'm gonna have this as diamond mesh whenever we get there. And then some things still need like string mesh or flint mesh or iron mesh. So we'll still have like each one of those there. And this is where I'm kind of putting the gravel that I made and whatnot. This walkway going to our mob farm is like these little cubby holes where we're gonna put portals, like the nether portal and stuff like that. You know, hopefully this place don't burn down. I don't see how I could burn stone, but I don't think we'll be falling through the world because it catches on fire. Let's grab a sword real quick. Or go ahead and test it. Yeah. No death and destruction of being burned alive anymore. Let's make this cobble gen again. There we go. That way that'll complete, hopefully. There it goes. Oh, that's say complete? Yeah, claim. Okay. Alright, so that went through. The next thing I want to do, the next main thing I want to do is we want to get some hopping bonsais because I don't want to have to. Oh boy. I don't want to have to worry about food anymore, so we're gonna take care of the hopping bonsai real quick. And I have a crafting table here. So we're gonna turn this into a bonsai. We're gonna exit this so it actually reads it. And make a few more chests because we need one more hopper. And yeah, just double checking because I do not want to do this again. Make a hopping bonsai. And then I already made a crate here. We want these 3 apples, and then we need a oak sapling. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make an apple tree. That way it'll just make us apples. We don't have to worry about it. And it can just sit there and passively make us food. So I think the only thing we need left is a piece of dirt to get this thing going. Looks like another blood moon's on the horizon. These things are like all the time. We'll just set it right here. We'll just put the crate down, put the hopping buns on the top of the crate, put a piece of dirt, and then our apple sapling. And it's not like 100% every time it grows up we get an apple tree, or an apple, but it's pretty common to get an apple. Then we can also do an iron mesh, which I do want to get to iron meshes because it is going to yield us more stuff like diamonds, because right now we can't get diamonds, and our diamond building wand is in the bottom of the nether. So diamond mesh just like that. So the next thing we want to do, thank you, is I'm gonna have to sit at the mob farm for a little bit, or sift sand or dust to get bone meal. Because to get into Tinkers, we actually need to make the porcelain furnace, because you actually can't smelt grout in this pack. So you can't just smelt this in a furnace anymore. It actually has to go through a crucible to give you seared stone. So we'll have to do this with the melter, or the porcelain tank. Alright guys, so I have everything we need. So we just need to make porcelain, which is clay and bone meal. We're going to make a stack of that. And then we're going to want to smelt it. And this will give you the porcelain ingots. Alright, and we needed this glass, and then this should be way more enough to get started. There we go. Alright, so we're going to want, it wants us to make a basin. So make a basin, a table, and it wants us to make a faucet. That one's cheaper. On the porcelain anyway. There we go. And we'll grab the rest of the ingots here. And we should be able to get started. I got enough clay and everything so we can just make a whole bunch of grout and just kind of set it up so it'll automatically do its thing. Let's make the furnace. This should be pretty much everything here. We'll set it up. We'll just set it up right here for now. I mean, it's only a temporary thing. So heater, this is where your fuel source goes into. And then this is where everything gets melted. It literally only does 3 at a time, so it does take a very long time. Alright, so the first thing we need to do though is you can't do blocks, but it doesn't do the actual Tinker's blocks, so we need to melt down some gold, and it does not, this thing does not ore double, which is the main reason why we're trying to get to the bigger one as soon as possible. So pretty much stick this in here, but it needs to be melted. So you can put lava in here, or coal. We'll just stick lava because it burns for a really long time. Pretty much just stick it in there. You do get your bucket back. We actually need to start making lava faster, so the easiest way for us to do that right now is to take this blaze powder and just make a blaze mesh, and this gives it a 20 time or 30 times 30 times faster, so it's not too bad. And then we'll get plenty of free lava pretty much. So we also need to stick that there. When this melts, we're going to take and make a ingot cast. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stick this here. This is going to go into a chest. And this will be our seared stone. There we go. Alright, now we can make our cast. Alright, so now what we need to do is make grout. And oh, I need to break this stuff down. There we go. And then we're just gonna make this recipe and we're gonna make a whole bunch of it. There we go. And this will just do its thing passively. I am grout. It takes a while, like a long time. Alright guys, this is the ancient golem. This is what we were waiting for. That way we can, yeah, there we go. This is a blood moon, so these dudes are like very charged right now. Ooh, we got some gear. That's about to break. 0 out of 198. It literally has 0. How is it still a piece of armor? Alright. So now we got, where's our book? There's our book. The Mar farm, which is just a zombie, skeleton, a creeper, and then the ancient golem, and that'll unlock this. And then that will give us the mob grinding utils, which lets us do iron spike, absorption hopper, mob farm, all that good stuff. We could also do this, which is just make an ancient codex. And this is kind of like the manual for umbers. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get into. What else we got? Yeah, I really want to get into this so we can do spikes and then fans and just push all the mobs into the spikes, which would be pretty nice. I just died by John Cena. Alright guys, I'm just going to give you guys a little update. So I did make another one of these because it was going way too slow. But these are pretty much done. We got our basic layered smelter going on, and then I just put the hopper over here. And now this will go a lot faster, as you can see, and you can do a lot more. I just reused these casting tables. They work just like the other ones. I am missing a hopper. It's in my inventory. And then, so that should pour out and give us more of the seared brick so we can make this taller. Next thing I want to do after this is done, and I'm going to get some stuff together, is I'm tired of using stone tools. So what we'll probably do is we need to make some cast. So, you know what, let's, got enough of that for now. Let's take this. We'll just throw this, not the bucket. Okay, I actually want to leave the hopper on here. We'll just throw that in there for now. This will finish draining out. 34 blocks worth. But we want to take all this iron. And if you're in your inventory and you hit K, or you probably need an extra space. If you hit K, it'll, over the item, it will stack it for you instead of having to put it in your crafting grid. Which is pretty cool. 3 aluminum to 1 copper. And we have to come over here. And we actually need to make stone parts for what we're going to cast. So we can cast a pickaxe head, an axe head. Definitely want a tool rod. Sword, because this sword is a garbo. What else we want? Oh, we also need a sharpening kit. Go ahead and switch it over. I'm gonna take these up. We're gonna make some cast. We'll do the sharpening kit last in case it does take 2. Looks like just 1. That's good. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, we want to make all of our tool rods out of copper just because it gives us XP. So we're going to make... Oh, you know another thing we should make. This comma thingy, however you say it. And how many more can we make? I think we can make 2 more. I can't think of anything else right now, so. We do want copper tool rods. We want 3 of these. And while that's smelting, we do want to throw in our iron. 1, 2. Now that should be going in here. And pickaxe head. Axe head. I said it backwards again. Oh boy. Wait for these to get done. Go. We want our sword and the camo thing. Go. And we just put ingots cast back on, flip the lever, and both of them go. It looked like it gave us 6 blocks, so that's pretty good. I don't want that, actually. And I already made one of these. This is another pattern chest, and we can just put all this in here. Let's make our new tools. So we can just pretty much upgrade the ones we have. So take our sword, put it in the center. Go ahead and repair it up all the way. Then we're going to put our new sword blade on there. I left everything in the chest. There we go. And we're gonna tool rod. Alright, that should be good for that one. Then our pickaxe head, iron, and then a copper tool rod. And then last, but or not even last, we still got the oh, I did both of them. I think my cama's in here. There it is. Right, this bad boy, and I think this is the last thing we got to upgrade. And there's still, the binding is still wood, so we still get the ecology, which is kind of like a really, really slow auto repair. We're just going to take this and just throw whatever lapis we have on here. It'll give us luck 1. Just a little bit more looting. Not all of it, not all of our lapis, but a good bit. Alright, so I was looking at our quest book, and the only thing we didn't make was these casting tables. So we have enough bricks now. Let's go and make these casting tables. Oh, we can at least be a little uniform instead of having these big white things just stick out right there. There we go. Oh, just ate him. Let's get the faucets too. There we go. Now we're uniformed across the board. Got a real tinker smelter. We're all grown up. There we go. Get back to work. Don't look like I messed anything up, so that's good. I've been clicking these blocks every once in a while, so we're just trying to clear out all this. Got a bit more seared stone in there. I really want to get this obsidian so we can make a sharpening kit. Alright guys, so the way we do a sharpening kit on this guy is I've already melted down the block of obsidian. So what we need to do is not that. We need to get our sharpening kit cast out. Just gonna throw this on here and then I'll pour the obsidian in. We will need a piece of flint. This way whenever we go to the nether we can actually mine the cobalt and ardite that's there. So you know what, let's go ahead and upgrade this thing to a tool forge. Go. So to do this you just need 3 bricks across the top, your tool station in the middle, and then any blocks of metal on the sides. Iron is just the cheapest early game, so it's usually always iron. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take our pickaxe, our obsidian sharpening kit with a flint, and it upgrades it to obsidian. fortified with obsidian. It's a good thing though. It doesn't also take it doesn't take a modifier. So see, we still have 4 modifiers. Put it on there. Still have 4 modifiers. But now at least we can mine obsidian, and we get cool little obsidian tips on it. That's always fun. There we go. Iron furnace. We'll set that over here. You can do upgrades and stuff in these too. Claim that. What's the next one? Gold, diamond, emerald, ender. Oh boy. It does want us to go to the nether, which is the flint and steel in here is actually flint and steel. Like, you actually need to make steel, which isn't that hard. So yeah, you just throw a piece of iron and a piece of coal. You might want to make, let's see, about 4 pieces of steel, I guess. So the coal melts really quick, and the iron's like, I just don't feel like melting today. I think this stuff melts fast. All of it. There we go. 4 ingots of steel. We'll make that real quick. Just need a piece of flint. So steel ingot and flint, because it's our flint and steel. Oh, drum empty. There we go. Now the nether is a very scary place. But I think we can at least spawn inside of it. Oh, we might have, oh, well, that was an epic fail. Epic fail. Portal 1 complete. Let's go to portal. Oh, no. One more thing. One more thing, guys. We died in episode 1. Let's go get our stuff back if it's close by. There we go. If it's not close by, we're just gonna leave it. And hopefully we're not in Tormented Sands, because that biome is horrible. Or Ruthless Sands. Oh look! We're in Ruthless Sands. Where's my death marker? 900 blocks away. What are those things? Alright, no one likes soul sand. No vein on it, so our immediate area isn't covered in soul sand. Oh, let's pick up this quartz ore here. And let's turn that off over here. Doesn't look like we're in immediate danger. Let's keep mining the soul sand out. So our portal's in a nice little, somewhat safe area. I mean, it's the nether, so nowhere's really safe. Huh. The nether definitely looks weird with all these different biomes. A little bit better attack damage. So I think between episodes, guys, I'm going to build this up. Maybe just finish off that top layer. I don't think it needs to be any higher. Smelt down our ores because we have a bunch of them. Sift some more because we need more diamonds. Just a bunch of busy work. Alright, guys. But if you liked the episode, I know it's kind of sporadic and all over the place, but we did get tinkers and got our smeltery up, built our base out, which honestly took more of my time than I thought it was going to. Got even with all the mobs in the mob farm back there. Those pesky mobs that blow up in fire and destroy wood. Not cool mobs. Not cool. But if you guys liked the episode, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Take it easy. Let's get some diamond meshes. Yep. One step closer to ultimate victory.